Akademiks can't ride no wave.
Chat, give me two more topics, please. I feel like a fiend. Give me two more topics, chat. Josh Giddey allegations. I think we talked about it before, but like the Josh Giddey dude, he's under investigation now by the Okay, so this shit is kind of super wild. Okay, Josh Giddey, a starting. Give me 1 second. Let me just disable it on this channel. Josh Giddey, a starting guard for the Oklahoma City Thunder, is getting paid millions of dollars. He's 21 years of age. Apparently, he is in a relationship with a minor. Not only is she a minor, apparently, I'm trying to find the age of the minor. It looks like the minor might be 15 or 16. Now, ironically, let me see. Can I find the age of the minor? Okay. Now, here's the thing. The interesting thing is that in Oklahoma, and by the way, in most cities in and across America, and in most states, the age of consent is like 16 or 17. It's usually never 18. So I know we just generally and morally say you should be fucking with a girl that's legal, and we call legal 18. But in most states, what's on the books is that you could actually date, or the age of consent for sexual activity at least, is like around 16, even though statutory rape laws exist that usually says even if you're underage, you can't, like, the person you're having sex with can't be over a certain age, you know what I mean? But because the age of consent is like 16, and I don't know if this girl's 16, she might be 15 or 16, it gives kind of like a weird gray area. And I think this is what's kind of happening, right? I think this girl is either 15 or 16. By the way, I don't condone this dude having relations with a girl that young, period. But it's now getting put on the NBA's plate where they have to decide. Remember, the age of consent is 16 in Oklahoma, where he's playing basketball. But I think we all look at that and say, ew, nasty. You're 21. If you're dating someone that's 16, nasty, nigga. Like, what the fuck? It's different if, like, yo, she's 16, you're 17. You get what I mean? Like, bro, you're 21 and you're in the NBA. What the fuck is up? Also, if you wonder if, maybe they didn't date, number one, she had posted to her Snapchat, she said, just fucked Josh Giddey. You get what I mean? So she posted it there, and then she posted, he says, hey, right? Now, she's underage. The NBA is looking into it because they're trying to figure out, is this some type of violation of the law? That's number one. But even if it's not a violation of the law, NBA players are supposed to have some type of morals and codes and actually live up to something, to a standard that could be representative of the NBA. And if it's seen that the NBA players are dating 15-year-olds on some Karl Malone shit, even though he impregnated a 13-year-old allegedly, that won't be good. Anyway, he was asked about it recently, and this is what he said.
Over the past couple of days, there was some pretty serious allegations. I know nothing is concrete there, but is there anything you can say in this situation?
Yeah, I mean, I understand the question, obviously, but there's no further comment right now.
So he said no comment. I'm wondering what the NBA's leverage is in this situation. Obviously, they could always suspend someone because, they have conduct that's either detrimental to the team or the league. But I'm wondering, obviously the players' union would come into effect, even if they agree with him or not. He's a player; they have to defend him. Hey, if he's doing something that's technically legal, could they have any type of retort about what he's doing? Could they say, yo, stop it? Could they say, we're suspending you? And I think that's where the conversation begins and probably ends. I would say for him, why are you even dating this girl? Even if you don't get suspended or dropped, at the very minimum, they're going to look at you and no one's gonna give you endorsement deals, whether it's Nike, Adidas, Reebok, whether it's Under Armour, Puma, all these other companies that usually do deals with athletes. They're gonna look at you and say, you're not fit to be an ambassador for us. You're costing yourself money. Why would you not try to escape or get out of the situation immediately? So Josh Giddey, I'm going to save my judgment on him because he's not really speaking too much on it. And obviously, I think the narrative is that they're dating. It might be that they just fucked, right? Like they fucked one time or whatever the case is, or maybe they fucked a couple times. And we just have to figure out, number one, obviously, I think if they did fuck, it's kind of creepy, right? Like, yo, bro, that's odd. Like, you're a grown man fucking a 16-year-old. But I think what has to be kind of looked into is it illegal? And does the NBA have any type of moral or any type of stand-in to make any type of move about what he did? You get what I mean? Darian Glaze, thank you for the 2. You say, why we never talk about Aaliyah and Jay-Z's age? This is what I was saying about, like, the Diddy thing. Man, a lot of people don't realize, you know how many people dated Aaliyah before she was of age? Aaliyah went through it. It's very possible that if Aaliyah was alive, and obviously maybe for career didn't go good for it, because I do think one of the things that makes people write these books or whatever is because they're not having some success in whatever field they want to have. But Aaliyah would have had a book about so many people. People who was trying to fuck her when she was underage. People who groomed her. People who were manipulating her. That would have been crazy. B says, thank you for the 5. He said, yo, F the NBA, buddy going to jail. Plus if he was Ja Morant. Oh my God, man.